Joining us right now is Brockton Mayor Robert Sullivan. Mr. Mayor, good afternoon. Thank you so much for joining us.
I appreciate you having me on again this week. Thank you so much.
So I asked you about this last week, Mr. Mayor, but now the holiday is one day away, so I've got to ask you, is there anything you need residents to know as we get ready for the July 4th holiday weekend?
Again, just get out there and enjoy, time with family and loved ones. Remember, fireworks are not legal in Massachusetts. Here in the city of Brockton, our fireworks task force will be out, which is both our Brockton Police and our fire department here in the city of Champion. So, again, get out there and enjoy yourself. But remember, we are going to be out there. We are going to be confiscating fireworks. We will be having fireworks displayed legally, licensed at the Brockton Rocks baseball game on July 4th and July 5th. So if people are in the city of Brockton, catch a professional baseball. It's family-friendly. The price point is unbelievable. And then if you stay until the end, you'll see some wonderful fireworks.
Now, are you worried at all about large gatherings or anything like that during July 4th?
We always have extra police patrols and dedicated police patrol. I know Brenda Perez, our police chief, has bicycle patrols out right now. She's going to have traffic out tomorrow as well. So we just want to make sure everybody has fun, and out of abundance of caution and safety, we will have police presence around the city of Brockton. All 106,000 residents that live in the city should be able to be safe and enjoy quality time. But again, please stay away from fireworks at homes and house parties and stuff like that.
Very well, Mr. Mayor. Now, I did also want to ask you, we've been getting some very hot days. Is the city prepared for a potentially very hot summer?
We are. Our director of Brockton Emergency Management, Steve Hook, is on top of things. Board of Health Director, Dr. Eno Monitor, as well. In the past, just a couple weeks ago, we had the cooling centers. We have cooling kits that we give out to people, specifically our homeless population, our seniors. We've given out fans to our senior population through our Council on Aging, Janice Fitzgerald. So, again, it seems like it's going to be a hot summer. Our pools are open in the city of Brockton. The East Side pool, the Cosgrove pool, is free of charge. The Manning pool, which is up behind Brockton High, that has nominal admission fee, very, very cheap and reasonable. Both are exceptional pools. Again, the Cosgrove, Dan, is a brand new reimagined pool on the east side of the city of Brockton. So, again, I am expecting people to enjoy the summer. We have our Brockton After Dark programs. We have our concert series going on this summer as well. So I hope it's going to be a really enjoyable summer for those visiting the city of Brockton and those that are business owners and residents. Now,
there are also summer camps that will be opening. Is it too late to register for those, or what's the status with that?
No, not at all. Not at all. The Brockton After Dark program is free of charge. It's at Brockton High School every night. It's not just athletics. It's extracurricular. It's drama. The Act One, Scene One goes on during the day. So, again, if people want to sign up for free swimming lessons, both the YMCA is offering that at the East Side pool, the Cosgrove pool, the Manning pool behind Brockton High is free swimming as well, and that's through our community schools program. Also, there's going to be a Brockton Rocks baseball clinic in July and also in August. It's 3 days each of those months. So there's a lot to do in the city of Brockton, and you could always go up to DW Fields Park and walk the park and play golf at the municipal golf course and go to the Fuller Craft Museum. There's a lot going on in the city of Brockton this summer.
And speaking of summer activities, there was recently a ribbon cutting for a new playground.
We've been fortunate. I made a cognitive decision to use the ARPA money, the American Rescue money, for legacy projects, which included our playgrounds and parks around the city of Brockton. So we were able to do the Bent Playground, which is on Ash Street. We've done the Hillstrom. We've done so many playgrounds and parks in the city of Brockton thanks to the federal money. And the ribbon cutting was great. I want to thank Tom Minicello, who is the Ward 1 City Councilor, who worked with us on that endeavor. And, we're going to continue to use that money. As you know, Dan, the City Hall project is ongoing. That's an ARPA money project. The Council on Aging is completed. That was ARPA. The War Memorial was ARPA. East Side Pool, again, $3 million was ARPA. So we're using that money for legacy projects. And then the other thing, Dan, is the public safety building. The city block from Highland to West Elm Street. It's going to be one building with 4 departments. Our police, our fire, our IT is going to leave Brockton High, and then our team, our Brockton Emergency Management. That ribbon cutting will be at the end of the summer. So two-way traffic is going to be back on Warren Ave, and it's really going to be an unbelievable catalyst for development in the downtown area.
Now, speaking, Mr. Mayor, about federal money, of course, there's a debate right now going on Capitol Hill involving the big, beautiful bill. What impact do you think, if passed, that could have on the city of Brockton?
Oh, I think it's going to have a negative impact, not just on Brockton or the Commonwealth, but the nation. I mean, we're talking about cuts to Medicaid, cuts to Medicare, cuts potentially that are going to be hurting families that need food subsidies or senior citizens that need subsidies for medicine. So I don't favor it in any way. So we'll see how it's going to play out, but I do think it's going to have a negative impact. And we have to think outside the box here in the city of Brockton, how to help our most vulnerable population. And we'll continue to work with our organizations and, our civic groups and our healthcare providers. And, it's all hands on deck right now. I was just in Washington Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday of this week. And, I'm always going down there to advocate for the city of Brockton. So we'll see how it plays out, Dan.
All righty, Mr. Mayor. Well, we're going to have to leave it right there. But thank you so much for speaking with us, and happy July 4th.
To you and your family as well, Dan. Be safe and enjoy, and I'll talk to you next week.